Greetings and welcome to another edition of The Great Goddess. Praise be to Goddess. Praise be to Goddess. Well, here it is, another Wednesday, and today I have tips for when you have a cold. And I have a cold right now, and I'm very sick. And I thought about not even doing my video because I was so sick. And I thought maybe I shouldn't even do my video this week because I'm so sick. But I changed my mind. I decided to make the video. And now I have tips for when you have a cold. And some of these tips are good for purification also. So these are crossover tips that will help you with purification. My number one tip for when you have a cold is drink plenty of fluids. And this is the crossover tip because it's good for purification too, to drink plenty of fluids. But since I have a cold, since I caught a cold, I've been drinking plenty of fluids, and it's helped. It helps with getting rid of the mucus. When you have mucus in your throat or in your nose, drinking fluids, drinking liquids helps to loosen the mucus and flush it out of your system so you can get rid of the mucus. And so remember, it helps with all stages and all types of colds and flu to drink plenty of fluids. So always remember to drink plenty of fluids while you have a cold, because the fluids really help. They really help fight the disease. And now I also have another tip for you. Take a decongestant. If your nose is stuffed up and you can't breathe through your nose, take a decongestant, and it'll say right on the package. Now, some people can't take decongestants because they have high blood pressure. But if the concern that you have about the stuffy nose outweighs all other priorities, where you have to unclog your nose, where you have to unstuff your nose, you just have to. Taking a decongestant can help, with the caveat that remember that some decongestants can raise your blood pressure. So if you have high blood pressure and that's a concern, don't take a decongestant. But if you really have to have one, take a decongestant. It'll say on the bottle, it'll say either decongestant or it'll say forced stuffy nose. And if it says forced stuffy nose, then you know that it's a decongestant. If it doesn't say forced stuffy nose, then it's not a decongestant. And another tip I have, probably my best tip, is take an allergy pill. Sometimes when you've got a stuffy nose during a cold, it's due to an allergy that's been provoked by your illness. Sometimes when you're ill or have a cold, the immune system goes haywire, and it provokes all of your allergies. And just eating a food that you've had allergic reaction to in the past can provoke another allergy attack. And allergy symptoms, of course, include a really stuffy nose and swelling in the nose. So if you have swelling in the nose or a stuffy nose, just know that an allergy pill can help. And it helped me. I couldn't figure out why my decongestant wasn't working. If your decongestant is not working, then take an allergy pill. Take a Benadryl or something of that sort, because it's if your nose is stuffed up, it's the only thing that really helps is an allergy pill with allergies that have been provoked by your illness. And that's it. Those are my tips for what to do when you have a cold. And get plenty of bed rest. Remember, if you sneeze into the crook of your arm like this. I know it's not easy. I know it's difficult and doesn't come instinctively. But if you can sneeze into the crook of your arm when you're sick instead of sneezing into your hands or into the air, that's the best thing to do. And keep plenty of spit up napkins or or tissue on hand to blow your nose or spit up when you need to. So those are my tips for when you have a cold. Keep clean, wash your hands often, wash them frequently, and disinfect doorknobs so you don't spread it to someone else you live with. Disinfect doorknobs and sink handles and light switches and anything else that you share equipment, shared equipment like computers. Disinfect those things too. And have a great week. I hope I get better soon, and I'll see you next time.